What? Did that work? Did that work already? Yes! I'm able to go in and out the door. So hi, I'm Dan. We are once again here on my Let's Play series where I'm prototyping making a Let's Play of making a video game that I'm going to prototype and Let's Play. Uh, if you didn't watch my last episode, which you didn't because no one did, we're working on a game called Ninja Jim. It is a stealth platformer. And if you want to know more about the game, just watch the last episode. But there is a specific problem, or not problem, feature that we want to work on today and see if we can make work. All right, so we're in an interior area here. And as you can see, there are doors. Like most games, there are doors that you can go through to get from one room to another room. Now, the way I have that work is I have a bunch of door objects, as you can see here. And all of those doors are matched to another door. So we have door 001A, and that is matched to door 001B. And likewise, if I open up door 001B, that is matched to door 001A. So if I come over here and hit the action button, and I'm on door, I don't know what door this is, doesn't matter. Let's say it's door whatever A, it'll take me to door whatever B. Very good system. I like it. I'm very happy with it. So the problem is we have here in the overworld. Now, if I go into this door, it could take me to a door in another level. But how do I know if I come back through that door, how do I know where in this level I'm supposed to come back to? As you can see, there are lots of doors, lots and lots of doors. And I need to be able to open this, load this level up, and the ninja is at whatever the correct door is. And like most levels, most games, you have like a default space that the character spawns in. I can't just have some default space the character spawns in. There's about 60 doors in this open world area, and I need to know what door the ninja is supposed to spawn in, depending on what interior level he went to. We're gonna figure out how to do that thing. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is to create an exterior door and an interior door. The exterior door is going to need to behave a little bit differently because that could be locked at different times of day. And what we have to do is pass the information from one level to the next of what door you went through, so that when the next level loads, it can, on loading, move the ninja to the door that's supposed to be at. Let's just duplicate our basic doors. Door setup. Is there anything different I need to do here? There is a few things I need to do. Different things I need to do here. Blah, 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 blah. Words and stuff. So I don't think it needs to do any of this. This is to check if the door is locked when the level is loaded. And it's going to change in different times of day. And this checks whether the door is in a restricted area or not. I actually think I do need to keep that. So we'll keep that in. This is editing, Dan. Yes, I realize what I just did is what caused most of my glitches later on. Checks if it's a barracks door. It can't be a barracks door. Checks. Well, actually, let's keep that in there. Say it's not a barracks door, just in case we reuse some of the normal door code. We have ninja collision, samurai collision. We need that open. Where it's colliding, it's alpha, fade in, fade out. I need all that. Take this, B, even though door B doesn't exist yet, it will in a few minutes. We're going to need to have an open time and a close time. Though we're not going to play around with that much, but let's say door opens at 6, close at, let's say it closes at 10, so it'd be 22, day flag. So the math is a little bit different whether the place is open across midnight or closed across midnight, because if it's closed at midnight, we say that the door is open from open time to close time, else closed. But if it's open at midnight, the door is closed from open time to close time, and else open. This isn't going to come up in this episode, but I'm making the variables. So I have them. This is day flag 0, which means it is going to be closed at midnight, even though in the Guion district everything's going to be open at midnight because it's that sort of area, if a variable exists. So, what variable are we checking to see if it exists? Well, let me find the object, blah, blah, blah. Master controller. So the master controller is the persistent object that always exists. So any variable I need to be persistent across from level to level, it's stored here. Which you may be thinking, hey, that's you're going to save what door you're going to. And you are correct. That is how I'm going to save what door we're going through. But I do need to check whether that variable actually exists, which, other than when the game is first loading, should have a variable in it because you're always going through a door. But we want to check that. Actually, I don't know if we want to check that here or in the master controller itself. Let's comment that out for a moment. We'll come back to that. Begin step. What is this? So this is just checking whether the ninja is colliding with the door. That is going to work exactly the same way as it does with normal doors. That's fine. Step script. This is the one that's going to be very, very different from other doors. So we are going to duplicate this. Let's look at all this code here. That checks collision and changes the alpha. This is probably going to be alpha 0 anyway. So let's, okay. All this stuff to doing with the alpha of the door, I'm going to comment that out. We don't need that right now. Turns the action button prompt on. This is the jump to the other door. This is the important stuff right here. Don't need to just have the door this is going to. We also need other level. The other level is going to be this level right here. See, there's nothing really here yet. This is just a filler level. Door's going to come in here. Go out there. Match the two places in the level. I'll go more into detail on that later. Or I won't. We'll see. You can see I commented my code a lot. And this makes adding features in later a lot easier. Comment your code a lot if you can. Do it all the time, always. That's making this so much easier. What do I need to know here? I don't care if restricted. I don't blah, blah, blah. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Okay, so other level. Rename. Just copy. It's going to there. What we want to happen to jump to the other level. Other door. Don't care if it's locked. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. None of that matters. Okay. When we hit the action button over a legit door, we want to jump to other level. Then we want to set master controller dot other door to other door. Actually, yeah, I don't think it makes a difference, but let's set the master controller thing first. So now pressing the action button will set us to we'll save the door that we're supposed to go into, which is blah 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 blah, and then we'll go to the level that we already established here. And yes. Oh yeah, and we should make sure on the step here, cut out that and put in the right script, because we are changing this. We're going to make a duplicate of this door. The reason we're making a duplicate of this door, so we can go into over here and say that goes back to the original door, and that goes back to the original level. So now we got to add some code to the master controller so it knows what to do when we're starting in new levels. Let's add event, room start. Cool. Spawn at correct door. Let me spell that correctly. Or not spell that correctly. I don't care. I'm the only one who will ever see it. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Only care about level doors and Gion. Okay. I'm actually going to need this here. So, if I'm going to just scan that to ID. Did save that right? Spawn door. Yeah, okay, cool. So, if all of that. Okay, so listen to myself. I need to take tab off of Bandicam to put my preview of my cam on there because I hit tab a lot on here, but that's fine. If the ID exists at the start door, we're going to set ninja.x to spawn door .x and ninja y to spawn door y. Good. And while we're on the subject, you're going to set the camera to the same location. Actually, the Y is going to be, with all of this set, we're going to go into level and take the grid off because it's annoying. Portals, level door, Gion, 101A. We're going to set this door right there. Okay, for test level, we're going to come here, take the grid off again. I'm actually going to move the ninja a little bit away from the door. I'm over here so we can see that this worked. Portals, level door, Gion, 101B. Cool. Okay. We're going to see if this worked. It probably won't. We're probably going to get a lot of bugs and a lot of errors and blah, blah, blah. But we're going to find out because that is how game development works. Okay, and we have error. Spawn door not set before reading it. Did I not tell you specifically only do this if spawn door is set? Which you didn't. You didn't do that. Why did this not work? Why did this not do the thing I wanted? Okay, so the problem is it seems like this is code from GameMaker Studio 2, and I am not using GameMaker Studio 2. I'm using GameMaker Studio 1 because I started the project in GameMaker Studio 1, and changing engines partway through development of a game is a really bad idea. I learned it trying to move from GameMaker 8 to GameMaker Studio. So I need a different way to check to see whether spawn door is set. So what we could do, how about add event, other, room end, control. Okay. All right, so if Ninja exists, Ninja, okay, what am I going to do? How am I going to check this? maybe we could do. I have an idea. I have an idea. We could set. So we could set when starting the game, basically. A lot of variables here. A lot of variables. Okay, so when the game's starting, we could set spawn door to Hobbit Ninja. So that would just set the ninja at the ninja, which is fine. Yeah, no, we won't even need this. So the ninja's just set at the ninja until going through the door sets it to a door. I think that should work. We're going to find out if that works. I'm not confident that's going to work. And if we're doing that, I don't need this room end thing. The room start. So yeah. Oh yeah, what I do need is if the ninja exists, set the ninja to the spawn door, which might be the ninja themselves. It might be somewhere else. Let's go. Okay, level loaded and it didn't crash. And the ninja started at himself, which is what I expected. That's good. So, and it crashed. Good. I expected crashing. So what did we get? Variable level again door lock collision not set before reading it. Okay. What's that? What's that? It's probably a variable from the original door we copied over. I'm going to need to figure out where that is. If that's a variable we need to keep, I need to reset it. If it's variable we don't need to keep, we're going to cut it out. So, line 31. If ninja collision, yes. If lock collision, no. And we didn't set lock collision. Where would we have set lock collision? Now let's put all this code back in there. I don't need to worry about the alpha and all that yet. Let's not even worry about the alpha. We could deal with alpha later. Just make the door work and make it look pretty afterward. If it works, I'm happy. Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay. So it's looking for other door, but we took out other door because spawn door now. And anything referencing other door is getting just cut out. So yeah, let's just do a search for other door. Any code that references that is getting cut out. So that gets cut out. 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 Cut out. Spawn door now. Here. Cut out. Cut out. Okay. Cut all that out. Okay. Let's try it again. We'll see what happens. Okay. Level loaded. We're off to a great start. And crash. Lock collision not set. Lock collision not set. I thought I fixed that. Line 11. Where am I even setting this on normal doors? Is this something I'm setting in the setup? It was in that code I cut out earlier, which I mentioned. Editing down again, by the way. Like, I didn't touch anything affecting the lock collision. Although that's shouldn't be a thing that comes up in this. Yeah. Simple solution. We're going to set lock collision to 0, just so it's set. This might break interior doors that are supposed to be locked. I come back around to fix that later. I want to make this door work. And then we can fix. But work first, then fix. Alright, level loaded. Running to the door. Okay, we're overlapping the door. See, it's fading out like that. That's what the interior doors is supposed to do. And we'll fix it. Don't worry about it. What? Did that work? Did that work already? Yes. I'm able to go in and out the door. It's bringing me to the right place. Okay, so next step, we are going to add a second door, as you see in my little test area here. Actually, I have another door here. We're going to set this door as well. That's going to go to a different place in the overworld. Okay. So, what we're going to do, we're just going to duplicate these for now. So this will be 2A, and it will be paired with 2B, but it's still going to the same level. And this is grayed out because I haven't made 2B yet. Okay, okay. I'm going to duplicate this. This is going to be 2B. It's going to be paired with 2A. So now we'll go to these levels. So the first door I put here, I'm going to put the second door up here. I don't know if I'm going to keep them like that in the proper game itself, but we're testing. We're testing to make sure this works, and if it works, I am a happy Dan. Set that there. And set that there. Okay. We're running again. We're going to see if this works. I think it will. I think this ended up being easier than I expected it to be, which is good. I like when things are easier than I expected to be. Running back to the door again because it's so far away. Don't know why I didn't move the ninja in the level to be closer. So, we know that door works. We're not going to use that door. We're going to come up here to the second door. Oh, that brought me to the right place. Oh, yeah. I might need to make a smoother transition, like a fade in, fade out. But these are definitely bringing me to the places in the level I want to be. I am freaking happy right now. I did not expect this to go so easily. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so. So we need to play with the alpha. Exterior doors and interior doors are going to be a little bit differently. Because the interior doors, I'm just going to have it white and just be transparent. So they're not going to do any fading when you're over it, just the action button prompt coming up. But this one, I actually want it to look differently depending on whether it's locked or not. And I do have an image already set up for that, so that's fantastic. However, we're not going to do that today because I think 20 minutes of coding is more than any human should have to endure watching, unless you're in like computer science academia or something, then you probably have to watch more of that. So that is going to be all for today. I might do some off-camera coding in the meantime till the next episode. I'm not sure when we're doing that episode yet, but in the next episode yet. We will see when we get there. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, comment, tell me why I did good, tell me why I sucked at. I want to improve. This is still very much a prototype. I am figuring out what the series is. I'm entirely open to the possibility of watching me code for 20 minutes is not entertaining. Maybe I will do art or theory or planning or production meeting the next time. Let me know in the comments, and we will see how it goes. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.